Well, how did they want what they call the First Great War? How did the First Great War start? Because of a demand by the Austrian-Hungary dynasty for the execution of a culprit who already sentenced to life imprisonment in Serbia. Yet they demanded the prosecution and execution by Austria-Hungary laws. What does that mean? They wanted execution, and the war was fought over execution. The same execution that is going on in Vietnam over the American execution of these natives of Vietnam. They're not Viet Cong. They're not communists. Anyone that the American government doesn't like, they use the foist on this term of communist. Because I speak the way I do, you're going to call me a communist? I'm not a communist, even though I have communist affiliations. Communist really means community-ist. That's what we are, community-ist, if you want to call us communists, because we're for a community. We like the world standards. We're for the people. And that's what they call these, people that talk about any matter, agitators. We agitate. Do we start these troubles? I'm a communist because I expound my views about the world conditions. It's the duty of every citizen to expound his views or her views of what goes on in the world. If more of them expounded their views about conditions in the world, less chaotic conditions would exist. And a nuclear war is in the offing. Because, not what I say, not what all these warmongers or peacemongers blab about, because all through the ages you'll find every time a new weapon was put out, they say these dreadnoughts is the end of war. They said the submarine were the end of war. What happened? The gas mask put an end to war. What happened? They got gas masks. What about these submarines that are supposed to control the seas? What happened? They got airplanes that drop depth charges. You look through the ages, you'll find out for a new weapon put out, somebody puts out a counter weapon. But the nuclear weapon doesn't stop because people are stockpiling. Anybody starts stockpiling weapons eventually uses them. They get tired of stockpiling, and they're just like a bunch of little kids. They figure they got toys to play with. They're going to play with those toys. But at the first chance you get, you wait 1967, you wait in 1970s, you're going to see the greatest nuclear war of all time. But 1967, you're going to see what happened.